Alright guys, Mr. G here with Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries.
Among them will rise to become legends.
Yep, cue dramatic action music. Because this game is made for old guys that were born in the 80s and we like action movies. Am I right, guys? Alright, let's jump right into the plot. Well, spoiler alert, your dad dies right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's not actually your character, but let's jump right into it. The dialogue is cheesy. The plot's like you'd expect. So we're going to skip some of that dialogue right there. What I do like is getting to see the inside of a Leopard class dropship and getting to feel the scale of mechs for the first time since I've ever played a Mechwarrior game. As far as I know, this is the only game where I've actually got to be a human running around next to full-scale mechs. And,
hey mate,
oh wait,
figured you want
this
an
guy.
update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there. So
Look at those lifeless eyes.
Be a while before she's operational.
It's gonna haunt my nightmares, this guy.
Get comfortable with a light mech.
Yep.
Over in Bay 1 for now.
Okay,
She's a
Farid.
good girl.
Fahad.
Won't let you down. You treat her right.
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Scottish mechanic guy.
From Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Yep.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai.
Okay.
He was a good man.
Well, that guy does some of the better voice acting in the game, but let's just say they didn't spend a lot of money on animating faces or human models of characters in this game. They seem to put most of their money into making destructible environments, because a lot of the time you're going to be running around full stompy robot, smashing and destroying buildings. In this particular one, we were looking for some scrap. Oh, he's back.
I'm overworked as it is.
Who does that?
Needs a lot of loving, eh?
Who hover
So
hands
your Centurion
themselves?
is still gonna take plenty of time to
Just
fix.
look at it.
But yeah, like
I don't even...
Nice
I
job
can't.
up there.
I can't. I've been playing too much Red Dead Redemption, and the NPCs are so good in that game. Anyway, the first mech you're going to face is a spider mech, and you're going to be glad because you've faced so many scorpion tanks and helicopters. By the time you actually get to fight another mech, it feels good. Although one-on-one matches are definitely going to feel like it's a circle strafe match, which is not dissimilar to anyone who's played Mechwarrior online. You're going to get a lot of that. Yay me. The first planet that we deal with is an ice planet, so heat isn't much of an issue. And the mechs that you start out with are pretty tiny. Centurion's going to be the biggest mech that you're going to start out with, but...
Hi, Commander.
Here she is again.
Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID.
Here we go.
So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go.
And thus,
I'll leave that up to you.
a merc outfit
Once you've registered the new name,
is born.
come back and see me.
Will do.
Also, apparently everyone on our ship is Scottish, so that's the thing as well. Maybe we should be the Highlanders. But since this is Mr. G Plays, we're going to be the... wait for it. Yep, G Unit. That's what you guys are just going to have to deal with that. I could have been worse. Alright, so if you've played BattleTech, a lot of this is going to be familiar. You're going to be running repairs. Time's going to need to tick by. You're going to travel between planets. Mechs will be repaired in real time as days tick by on your calendar. Time will tick by when you travel between systems. It's going to be familiar to anyone that played the latest installment of BattleTech on PC. So, we've finally gotten out of the first system that we were in. Dad's dead. Here we are, a rookie mech mercenary commander dude. And now we're going to wrap up one last campaign mission, and they have a lot more interactive objects on the map, which is kind of cool. We've got repair bays, generators you can repair to get turrets online. It feels like a single player campaign, but I gotta say, a lot of the stuff in the game, like the user interface,
we could always use another pilot.
And the dialogue,
With your skills, he'd come in awful handy.
feels a pretty dated.
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Yeah, a little cheesy. I think they put a lot of their money into other stuff, and you know what? Maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. So you're going to rank up with your reputation, which is going to help you in negotiating contracts. The star map's going to be really important because you're going to maybe go to industrial hubs to pick up pilots and mechs. So this seems fairly flushed out. And then you're going to be in conflict zones to get more missions. However, repairs are going to be harder in conflict zones, and you cannot hire pilots there either. Well, we may as well pick ourselves up a new pilot, since we have 3 mechs right now and only 2 pilots. And then we're going to get into what makes Mechwarrior Mercenaries great. No, not this guy, although I do wish he was available, because he was available in the closed beta. Sorry, Marshmallow guy. Next time. Yep, next time. What makes Mechwarrior Mercs great is you can just choose missions that you'd like to earn extra money and grind up before you actually follow up with a campaign mission. Really similar to the BattleTech on PC, except for it's first person. And you're going to be commanding your lance of mechs with you. As far as I can tell, looks like you're only going to be commanding up to 1 lance at a time. If I get further into the campaign and we find out we get to do more than 1 lance at a time, I will let you know. I'll be doing more videos on this game, so make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date. Would I recommend getting this game? If you're a diehard Mechwarrior fan, absolutely go grab it. If you're not really into giant stompy death robots, hold off, wait for it to be a little bit cheaper. It is going to be on Epic Game Store for 1 year exclusive, so those of you that hate Epic, it's going to be a bit of a wait. Although by the time you get the game, it might be a little more polished and clean. It runs okay on my rig. We were going between 70 FPS and 30 when effects got pretty high. I'm running on a laptop with like an i5 and a 1050 Ti GPU. Just FYI, you can update your NVIDIA graphics drivers as of today. They just released one for Mechwarrior Mercenaries 5. Go check it out. This is my preliminary review. I do enjoy it, and I'm going to be playing a lot more of it. Check you guys later. Mr. G out.